Bring this arm over, go under his shoulder, cup this, okay? I'm gonna swing back this way. I'm gonna sprawl down, and I want to push his arm into his own face. I really want to make him uncomfortable. And then at some point, I'm gonna release a little bit, and he's gonna think, oh, hallelujah, I can get my arm out. Great, that's exactly what I wanted, all right? Now, here, I need to bring this arm under his head, all right? So a lot of times, if I put a lot of pressure on his chest, he's gonna naturally want to bring his head up to help breathe, okay? It's gonna be difficult for him to breathe with his head down. If he's just being really stubborn, put your chin into, there you go. Just shove your chin into his like xiphoid or whatever, okay? Get his head up, and I want you to bring this arm all the way through. I don't want any space between like the crook of your arm and his neck, all right? This needs to be tight. I'll turn him a little bit so you guys can see here, all right? Once I have this down, all right, I need to make sure that his chin doesn't point into me. So I'm gonna use my ribs, my lats, to kind of push him over. I want his head looking straight up. I want his chin pointing straight up, okay? Once I have that, I wanna sink down. I wanna get my lat down to the ground, okay? Now, on this side, I want to bring my arm in above his shoulder. I don't really want his arm in like we were doing the paper cutter. I want to bring it in so I can grip his arm and push it down to his own hips, whatever. Okay, get it out of the way. Now, from here, you can squeeze a little bit and it might work, but I want you to get even lower and farther back. So I want a straight line with him. Don't get any weird angles. Don't twist your hips in any way. Like completely flat, straight line with him, and start walking backwards with your toes and get lower and lower. Now, right here, I want to bring my two hands together. The one that's under his neck is going to be flat, like this. The other one's going to come in, and I'm going to grab like this and squeeze, okay? So get low, 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 bring my hands together, and just squeeze on the other side, and let it happen, all right? So it's going to be a slow burn. Sometimes not that slow. You get it in nice and tight like this. Now, higher belts. I want you to practice this with just one hand. So get the squeeze with just one hand. Like you can just block this, push him away, get that squeeze with one hand. That way when you bring in the other hand, it'll be a lot easier. So if you can get this easily with one hand, then you won't have too much trouble, okay? So one more time, stay in this angle. So good side control, he gets his frames in. As soon as he gets his frames in, swing, get your frame too. That's right. Switch to the other side, start walking. If he's framing underneath, walk across, push his face, clear this, all right? Now, I want you to get his head up. So I start putting pressure on his chest, or get that head up, shoot through the other way, okay? Now, we need to get his chin straight up. So I'm gonna use my lats and kind of push him in there. And as I'm doing that, I'm getting lower and lower, all right? I want my chest on the ground and his chin pointing straight up. Clear this hand out of the way, sink lower and backwards, right? So use your toes to walk down.